Right, we're back at climbing Snowdon today. That thing over there in the very distance. I thought I'd start the vlog here because I stopped here last time and it was awesome. And it's currently almost my parking slot time, so I'll see you at the mountain. So welcome to Snowdon again, in spring. Now for anyone who doesn't know, this year I'm doing 4 climbs. This is the first out of 4 climbs. We're doing all 4 seasons. So this is spring. Now again, the drive here was even more emotional than the last one. Mostly because it was like this time I was like, I remember that, I don't remember that. It was absolutely outstanding, and today is heavily busy. This is ridiculous level busy. So there's people everywhere. Everywhere, I tell you, everywhere. So busy climb on Easter Sunday, because the last time I was here was October 16th. So let's see how it goes today. And there we go again. There she is. I don't know if I've got it in shot. I can't see the screen. There's polarizing sunglasses, but wow. It is just as awesome as last time. My hair is slapping in my face. We got this. Oh, absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. I'm pretty sure I've got the mountain in shot. No, I didn't. Did I? Did I? I think I have no idea. You know what? It doesn't even matter because it's awesome. Oh man, this is awesome. Do you guys remember the rock slide from the last video? Yeah, me too. I've never ever been more happy to see a weather forecast wrong. So it said that today was actually going to be, it was going to be rainy. I'm going to flip the screen around so I can see. It said that it was going to be rainy, well not rainy, but it was going to be very cloudy. But I mean, if this is the overcast and cloudy they're talking about, then I'd say that's a pretty brilliant start. We got some of the old tracks. I picked the minus track again. Mostly because I really enjoyed it last time. I looked at the Lamberis path for today because it's Easter day, so it's going to be super busy. But I decided against it because this miners track is just way better, in my opinion. Because you've got all these cool old buildings like this along the way, and it was really cool to see them last time. So I can zoom in without walking off a cliff. Yeah, like that, and it was really cool last time to see these buildings. So I wanted to do it again, and also the views. The views. I don't think anything beats that as a view. Like, oh my goodness. To quote the last video, oh, I'm looking in the camera at all these shots and I'm just thinking, wow. I remember actually when I got home last time and I was like, wow, that footage is going to look amazing. And then I look back on the video now and I'm just like, the footage is not amazing, but this time, I tell you what, we're capturing Snowdon in 4K. It's even more pretty than it was last time, and I didn't think Snowdon could get more pretty. I did learn a few lessons actually from Snowdon, but I'll tell you those in a bit because I've brought more stuff than last time. And I'm going to tell you all about it soon. I'm just so happy to be here again. And there it is, in all its fame and glory. Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. I actually want to go into what I've learned from the last time I've been here. There's a couple of things. One, trekking poles are really important. I don't know if you've seen them in my background in the previous shots, but on the way down, I'm using trekking poles. Purely because last time my knees and ankles were dead afterwards. Second, more water. 3, a bag for the camera gear, because I've got the whole rig. My back is already killing me, but it's absolutely beautiful. Without further ado, and with the absolutely lovely weather we've got, I think it's now time to climb it. So I think we should say Q layer 1. Made in Abyss theme, let's go. That's the point, you should also be able to hear me through the wind. Because I've got a massive dead cat on top of my mic. Not a literal dead cat, a microphone dead cat. You get the point, you get the point. Whew, it's windy. Windy! It's a waterfall. It's a waterfall. Shush, it likes it. Shush. And here we have it again, the miners' building. The reason it's called the miners' track. Oh wow, it's good to be back here, isn't it? After all this time, let me just flip my screen round. I still don't know how to use a camera correctly, but hey, it's the miners' building. And why is it called the miners' track? Because the miners' building. You know, last video I tapped on this and I was like, that's cool. I still don't know what it is. Which shows me being into Snowdon for so long. Yeah, I don't even know what it's called. This mountain right here is awesome. I don't know how to describe it. I believe it's on the Watkins Path, but it's absolutely beautiful. It's just I just love the shape of it. Just, well, really everything you see is pretty beautiful right now. And we're about to start the real ascent, if you remember from the last video, the real ascent, so that should be very fun. I think I'll take a break before I do it though. Right, if you remember last time, I classed that as the start of the climb for real, to get up to the top of that. So again, time to say goodbye to the very pretty lake. And it's time to actually start putting some effort into climbing this thing, so layer 2 I guess. No gimbal because I really want to get this. Can I zoom in time? I don't think so. Oh no, I don't have it engaged. You can see a cloud going past the mountain and that's awesome. That's literally it. Yeah, and this is the camera without the gimbal. Shaky, shaky. You want to know something quite funny? I think this is the steepest part of the mountain. I completely forgot about this bit. I just remember the massive, big, great waterfall. Somehow it feels a lot steeper than it was last time. But also, if you remember a few videos back I said I'd started going to the gym. That was a couple of months ago. I'm nowhere near as tired this time as I was last time. Progress. This is where I took my first break last time. I remember, in fact, that is really scary that the camera's like this. This is where I took my first break. I remember it very distinctly because I had food, and I just realised, because I was going to have my first break, I completely forgot to pack food. So today I will do it with no food. I'm going to pick this up just because I'm really scared it's going to fall, and it needs to make it to Japan first. So, oh man. Look at this view though, like, how can you not have a lunch looking at this, honestly? Oh, stunning, stunning stuff. And then again, there he is in person. Oh, that's bloody insane. That will never get old, I don't think. I don't think it will ever get old. You know that little section too? That is just as difficult as I remember. But now we have this beast. You can see people climbing up the miners track, and you can even, if you look closely, you can see people at the top of Crib Gog. Although I would be surprised if you are able to see that. And that's the tricky part. I think this part of the mountain, without a doubt, is probably my favourite part of the mountain. Just this sort of calm before the storm, you know. A little nice path before you have to go up all of that. It's pretty awesome to think about, but also terrifying to think about, because you know that you're about to put yourself through mass amounts of pain, but it's all worth it. I can just see people at the top of Crib Gog, and I'm just thinking, oh my gosh, you guys have melons of steel, let's say that. Although I do want to do that myself at least once this year, hopefully. We've got the bridge. Oh, this is so beautiful today. It is just as vertical as I remember it being. Look at that! It is just as vertical as I remember it being, but just as beautiful. In fact, even more, because now we've actually got the summit in clear conditions instead of having a cloud on the top of it like last time. But this is insane. I keep taking my sunglasses off. I'm like, I need to see this with my own eyes. But I really hope I get to the top of it while it's still lovely like this. Carrying on. Really having a downdraft. Wow, okay, if it's actually working, I don't know what to tell you. Massive downdraft. Oh, that was awesome. I kind of was sitting there like, should I get the camera out? And then I did, and now it's stopping. That's sick. Time for a rest, I think. I can see the top of the miners' track now that connects up to the pig path. You can see the summit. I think it's time for some more water. Right, we've made it to where the path joins. As you can see, we've reached the stone where the miners' track and the big track. So now we've joined up the tracks, which means we're about halfway up the difficult bit. halfway. I call it the difficult bit, the very physically demanding part. Right, on to the next bit. There was a very sudden gust of wind in that shot. That was terrifying. Had some people go, "You alright?" Almost fell off the side of a mountain. Okay, maybe that's a bit exaggeration, but I did take a whoa. Oh. I'm now starting to get exhausted. Now I'm getting exhausted. At this stage I'm getting exhausted. One step in front of the other though. As a character from a favourite show once said, walk until you can't no more, then walk some more. We are almost at the zigzags. Frankly, I can't wait to get just a little bit higher up, because then it'll just become steps for a little bit. Only for a little bit though. I made it to the zigzags, so steepest part of the mountain, with a not so pleasant drop if you decide to take one wrong step. But other than that, quite a pleasant part actually, but it is like in winter apparently it's the most dangerous part of the mountain. I do wonder why. Totally can't see why. I'll tell you what, it's just as exhausting as last time. My knees are all like, not my knees, my thighs are like burning. I'm gonna have like bodybuilder status thighs at the end of this. But this is like my favourite bit, because now you know you're almost there. You're almost at the top. You're almost onto the summit push on the rock above. So it's a very exciting part. Probably my favourite part actually. Just the most scary because you slip and let's not slip. I was actually really worried when I brought all this stuff. That'd be a lot harder to do with all the extra weight. And you know what? It is. I've just found really fascinating. You can see the wind blowing the water down there. That's awesome. So it's right there. It's right there. It's right there. Very close now. Done it! Well, not done it, but my side of the mountain's done. And I can see everything. Now I do have a gut feeling that there's going to be a queue at the top, just from how busy it's been. So I get to really bathe in these views. You've got the train tracks, Well, I don't think the train comes up here at this time of year. I don't think so. I think it gets 3/4 of the way up, but I don't think it gets all the way to the top. But wow, we've had some good weather today. Maybe not blue sky at the summit, but you know what? I can deal with this overcast. It's been really pleasant. It's been not too hot, not too cold. And frankly, I don't think I really needed all of this. I probably could have done it in just my, probably my warmer, but that's probably about it. You know what? I'm gonna say it again. Let's not slip. Let's not slip. I can see the top building. Which means we're almost at the summit. We're literally touching distance away from the summit. It's been about, let's see, I started at 10 and it's now 20 past 1. So there you go. So there is a little queue. This is really interesting. I've never queued at the top of a mountain before, but I'm kind of interested to see how long it'll take, but I'll let you know how long it takes. And hopefully the people behind will allow me to do a quick, small clip. We'll see, but we are now summiting. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, and we're about to summit. Very, very close. Right, and there we go. I'm going to tap the disc.
Yeah.
Summited.
You did it.
Done.
Alright.
Right. And now, if I spin it round, it's so windy.
You can't handle the wind.
Ah, there we go. There we go. It's so windy up here. It's glorious though. Number 2, spring, next summer, then autumn, and then winter with an ice axe. That's going to be a terrifying one. Oh, that's going to be a fun one though.
That's a great way to die.
Dumb ways to die.
Yeah, that's Aussie.
Another brilliant summit. This definitely isn't my most flattering look. Hair all in my face. But an absolute beautiful day. Great summit. And now it's time to sit down, get the hair out of my mouth, have a drink, and we'll head back down. Across that bridge. Mental. Right, a bit different than last time. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put you in the bag now until we're all the way back down the mountain. Because it's very heavy and I've got some trekking poles now. So I can walk down without any knee pain. So I'm going to get those set up and I'll see you back down the mountain. And that's it. I just went all the way down. Trekking poles, my knees are still, my knees are dead. I've still got the little bit down the slope to do, but what a relief. It's extremely windy. More windy than you could possibly imagine. If my hair doesn't show it, I don't know what will. But wow, what an awesome hike. I'm saying that as if I'm near the end, I'm not. But yeah, my knees are in pain and I very much need the toilet. Things may end badly on this trip. I can see the end of the downhill section. It's the best feeling in the world. Let me see if I can zoom in for you. It's right there. Let's go. There we go. That's it. That's the hard bit. I thought it was never going to end. I do love Snowdon, but it does cause me mass amounts of pain. But now, just like before, spin the gimbal around. It is just plain sailing now to the end. Beautiful. Here we are, the bridge. Oh, we're almost done. We're almost there. Again, there's this sense of achievement, and I cannot describe it. I wish I could. Oh man, this has been brilliant though. Brilliant weather, brilliant climb. Been perfect. And that's it. That's it. We say goodbye to this area one last time. So we're just taking a break to appreciate it one last time. And it's behind rocks and stuff to the end. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it, but down there somewhere on the camera should be Penny Pass, meaning that we made it pretty much. Snowdon, probably my favourite place in the UK without a doubt. We got brilliant weather today. It did go a bit cloudy at the end, but that's okay. Next one's Snowdon, of course. The next one's summer, which is after Japan, which makes me extremely excited, and I hope to see you all there. So thank you for watching this video. Come to Snowdon, and I'll see you in the next video. Ta-ra!